Welcome, welcome to my heart, and welcome to our Sunday gathering, our Sunday meditation. Let us begin by turning inward together. Focus your attention at the point between your eyes, at the Ajna chakra. Closing your eyes, placing your hands in the Om mudra, cupped upward upon your thighs. Turn your head to the left with a double exhalation. And bring your head back to the center. Begin to watch your breath, continuing to focus your attention at the sun center. O infinite Lord of stillness, fill us today with thy presence. May we know you and feel you in every cell of our being. O infinite Lord of light, fill us with thy presence. May we know you and feel you in every cell of our being. O infinite Lord of forgiveness, fill every cell of our being with thy presence. May we know thee and feel thee with each breath that we take. O infinite Lord of self-awareness, come reside within our sun centers, softening the karmas of the past, softening the karmas of the present, softening the karmas of the future. Reside within us. Let us be filled with thy presence, that as you reside within us, our self-awareness grows and expands. O ye powers that be, in all realms of manifest reality, pour forth your blessings upon us. Sweep clear our paths. That we might have that which we need most at this time. O ye powers that be, we bow to you, we acknowledge you, we thank you for your blessings. Focusing on your breath, feel the presence of the divine within you. Ananda, Ananda, Ananda. Chant this sacred word 3 times, keeping the focus at the sun center. Ananda. Again, Ananda, Ananda, Ananda. And yet again, Ananda, 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 da, da. Feel the golden dewdrops of Ananda pour forth upon your crown center. Feel them filling every cell of your being. Feel the golden dewdrops of Ananda pouring through you, filling your being. Feel the golden dewdrops of Ananda filling you. Ananda, Ananda, Ananda. Using the sipping breath, pull the energy from the limbs of your body to the trunk of your body. Again, pull the energy from the trunk of the body to the spinal column. And a third time, pull the energy from the base of the spine up to the sun center. Now move that energy as a golden ball of light out in front of your body and sweeping around to the left, surround your entire being with the golden light. Wrap your being in this golden light 3 times. Now moving your awareness outside of the room you're in. Ascend upward beyond the earth plane. Ascend as high as you are able into the universe. Ascend to the high place of meditation. Ascending to the high place. Find yourself a comfortable meditation spot. And here, focus the attention at the sun center. Focus your attention at the sun center, continuing to watch your breath. Keep the attention focused at the sun center. Now with the golden pen of light, draw the Om at the sun center. Begin by drawing, it looks like the letter 3. And then the half a moon that comes off of the letter, little curl downward. The half a moon above, and the bindu. The ah, the oo, the and the extending Hold that Om at your sun center. In this high place. Continue to draw the Om at the sun center with the golden pen of light. Feel that Om vibrate as you breathe. Feel the Om vivified. Now, as you hold the Om with concentrated effort at the sun center, feel it beginning to dissolve down your spinal column. That golden Om, feel it dissolving down the spine, pouring down your spinal column, and radiating out to all of the cells of the body. Filling your body with the sacred sound of Om, the sound of all manifest reality. As you see the golden Om dissolve down your spine and radiate out, softly chant Om, Om, Om. Om. Breathe in the Om. Feel it filling every cell of your being. And now sitting here in meditation, allow your higher self to hear the words. In the ever-present now, upon the earth plane, there lives a great, old soul. One who has been here hundreds of thousands of times. One who has incarnated here again and again, again and again, again and again. One who has learned to meditate. One who has learned the ancient truths, the ancient practices. Reaching the end of the incarnation, he decides perhaps it is time to reflect again. Going to the high place, he sits and focuses his attention at the sun center. The ancient soul does. Calling upon his Ishtadevata, his chosen form of the divine, he says, help me to see what needs to be changed. Help me to see what's worked. Help me to see what should be different. As he sits in quietude, images begin to flash across the mirror of his mind's eye. Images begin to flash across the mirror of her mind's eye. Images begin to flash across the images, across the mind's eye. And lifetime after lifetime after lifetime flashes across. One lifetime, lots of wealth, not very good health. One lifetime, strong, good health, not so much wealth. One lifetime, lots of love and happiness. Very little money, good health. One lifetime, lots of children. The next lifetime, few children, no children. And the soul can see the fluctuation. Oh, this lifetime, this lifetime, this lifetime, this lifetime. I'm trying again and again and again and again. To do what? To experience what? Why am I continuing to try? What am I trying to do here? Entering into deep, deep, deep meditation, it becomes very clear. Something was missing. Every lifetime had a void. Every lifetime had a stronger emphasis on one part and a diminished emphasis or a lack of something else. As the soul began to reflect, they thought, what am I doing wrong? I thought this was the way to greater self-awareness. I thought this was the way to moksha, to liberation. I thought this was the way to live more comfortably upon the earth plane. Yet every way, in one form or another, felt as if there was a lack. Something was lacking. Something had been forgotten. So he, she started to reflect, started to do tarka, deep, deep reflection. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, that's not the right question. What am I doing wrong? That's not the right question. That won't get me the answer I'm looking for. What do I need to do differently? That's probably not the right question either. What am I seeking? Now, maybe that's the right question. Maybe. What am I seeking? And from the depths of their soul, answers flowed forth. Well, I want to feel safe. Well, I want to be in control. Well, I want to feel secure. Well, I want to feel approved of. A lot of answers. Sweeping clear the dust of the past, sweeping clear the memories of the past. What do you want? What do you want? Santosha, contentment, or if you will, happiness. Santosha, the ability to be content at this time, at this place, under these circumstances. The ability to see that which needs to be done now, at this moment. The ability to understand the nature of life on this beautiful planet, Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. And thus understanding to be able to ask the right questions, to do what needs to be done, to prepare myself. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for, the soul said. And thus the wisdom came forth. Upon the planet Earth is the law of karma. The law of cause and effect is operating here. What you create will manifest. What you pour your energy into will manifest. What you feed is nourished. What you feed grows. What you starve dies. You remember the story of the hand? Yeah. This earth, it's the place of the hand. I must take what is in the hand and I must bring it to the mouth in order to be able to be nourished, to eat, to nourish this. And if I refuse to take what's in the hand and give it to the mouth, the mouth never is nourished. It never gets what it needs. And thus it will die. But what's the problem, my beloved? What is the problem? We're living in a world of change, constant change. The thoughts rise in the mind, they fall in the mind. They rise in the mind, they fall in the mind. Your experiences, they rise, they fall, they rise, they fall, they rise, they fall. One moment you're happy, the next moment you're not. One moment you look out the window and, oh my, looks like there's 8 or 9 inches of snow piled up. The next moment you look out the window and the daffodils are coming out. Why be upset when the snow comes? Or why be upset when the daffodils come out? So what must be done? First is to recognize you come into this earth with karma, self-created karma. What a marvelous, marvelous principle that is here on the earth. You created it, thus you have the ability to change it. Now, you may not like that idea, but it is incredibly wonderful. You may not like the idea that you've got a bump in the road and it's not going so good right now. And you have to do something to change that. Sometimes it's easier to blame other people, to let them have the responsibility. But that's not true. Mama is not responsible for you. Papa's not responsible for you. God, Guru, they're not responsible for you. You are responsible for yourself. And again, what does this say? It says, I need to prepare now for what is likely to happen to me in the future. Karma for this lifetime can only manifest certain times, certain places, and certain ways. And so what do I need to do? You and I, we need to know what your life is about. I need to know what my life is about. You need to know what your life is about. And we need to prepare for the future. If you have good karma, you're going to live to attain a retirement age. Well, that's wonderful. Prepare for that. You need to be able to save money to prepare for the retirement age. Don't just assume that it's all going to work out. In the same way, you cannot assume that other people will take care of you, that other people will pick you up when you need being picked up. What do you need? You need courage. You need enthusiasm. You need to draw into your life a little bit of enthusiasm and a lot of courage so that you're willing to try to take some action, to do something to improve your life. You know, you wanted to be married. You got married. It didn't go so well. It didn't work. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. What does that mean? Well, I wonder what tarka I can do so that I am better prepared the next time the opportunity arises for me to become married. What did I not do so well this time? Now, when you're doing this kind of reflection, it's very important. You must let go of the self-criticism. Please, please, please. No flagellation with the wet spaghetti noodle. No, oh, woe is me, woe is me. No, 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 no. You need to say, all right, well, this time it didn't work. And this is what I didn't care for about it. And this is what I want in the future. How am I going to prepare myself for the future? How am I going to change my thinking so that I will be prepared for that which I wish to draw into my life? So it's like learning to dance. Many years ago, a friend of mine wanted to learn to dance, ballroom dancing. She wanted to learn to dance, and she didn't have a partner. And in what I thought truly was one of the most really courageous, strong things to do, she decided she was going to take ballroom dancing. And so she went and found a dance studio and proceeded to do that. Now, most people who go to do ballroom dancing come with a partner. So when you're signing up, you have to be prepared that you find a teacher that's going to help you if you want to compete and that will serve as your dance partner. Now, she did something even more courageous. She would go on Friday nights when they had open dancing, and she would go and join in the ballroom dancing, which meant that she was always, every Friday, for a long time, facing her inner fears that week she wasn't going to have anybody to dance with, that week she was going to be left on the side of the wall. But she did it again and again and again. One day, in another part of her life, she met the man, as she calls him. And ultimately, they got married and ballroom danced together for many years. But what did she do? She wanted to be able to dance. And so she didn't wait until the perfect time. She didn't wait until everything was aligned in the stars in her mind, until she had just the right partner, just the right shoes, just the right skirt, just the right dresses. I'm going to find a way to begin to develop my skills so when the time is right and my ballroom dancing partner shows up, I know how to dance. And so she prepared. Now, to me, the most interesting part of this was that even though she had prepared for a couple of years, when her partner showed up, they too had to learn to dance together. It was different for her dancing with other partners. For the two of them to learn to dance required a softening of the personalities, required more changes, further and further and further changes. But it was preparing for living together harmoniously. And in the living, it was adjusting, adapting, and acclimatizing. What is it that you want in your life? What does it take for you to be happy? Some of you right now are really in the midst of major changes in your relationships. It seems as if we're going through a period of time where many of you are having challenges with spouses, significant others, and it's maybe because you're spending more time together because of the isolation of the cloistering because of the pandemic. It may be any number of reasons. But what do you want? Now, you can say, all right, what do I need to strengthen? This is probably a better way. What do I need to strengthen? What do I need to have the courage to do? I would say to you, the first thing is, and this is a big one. Please hear, this is a big, big, big one. Have the courage to let go of that thought that you can't do it. Let go of that thought that you can't do it. Let go of that thought that you're not good enough. Let go of that thought that it'll never happen for you. If you want to be married, you'll be married. But let me tell you, you're far better off, as the soul who was reflecting on their life realized, you're far better off to say, I want to be happy. I want to be content. Let me find the way to be content in all of my life circumstances. One of the most profound for me personally illustrations of that occurred when Mark and I were visiting my guru in his home after my Ananda had transitioned, his beautiful wife. And Mark was expressing his condolences, and Kriyanandaji said, well, I was happy when she was here, and I'm going to be happy now. I am choosing to be happy now. Doesn't mean I don't miss her, but I'm choosing to be happy at this time, now, even though she's no longer here upon the earth with me. You and I, we have choices to make every day. The circumstances change in your life every day. Can you choose to let go of the emotionality of your mind? Let go of the fluctuations. Realize they're there. All right, the mind is going to fluctuate. It's going to go up, it's going to go down. Sometimes the circumstances I'm going to like, sometimes I'm not going to like them. Sometimes they're going to be good, sometimes I'm going to wish that they weren't there. C'est la vie. That is the nature of life upon the earth plane. Let me have the strength, the courage to do what needs to be done, to let go of these thoughts. You do this, do not allow the emotions of the mind to seize your mind. In Jyotish astrology, they call the planets, the planetary energies, the seizers. That which takes hold of and captivates and captures your consciousness. Now, the Caesars can be captivating your consciousness because of your current karma, or most importantly, you can come into the aura of another soul and their karma will radiate so strongly that you will pick that up. Here's the thing. Be careful with what you're surrounding yourself with, who you're surrounding yourself with. Read sacred texts. Listen to beautiful music. Learn other languages. Doesn't matter if you learn them well. Learn other languages. Learn to paint, to draw, to write poetry, to enjoy film, to create film, to dance, to sing, to cook, to arrange flowers. The more that you can learn joyfully in your life, joyfully, the more that you will expand your vibration so that helpful people, noble people will come to you, will come into your aura, will help you. You need to surround yourself with noble thoughts. That means reading a good book, watching something that's inspiring to you, and meditating, delving deep into the multiple layers of your consciousness. There is a practice called taking a pilgrimage. A tirtha, taking a pilgrimage to a sacred place. Taking pilgrimage to a sacred place is something that you can do now. Whether you can leave your home and travel, you can read about the sacred places. You can watch films, videos. There's a wonderful tool. It's called the Curiosity Channel. And they have the most marvelous documentaries on sacred places around the world that allow you to enter, to go, to be present in those sacred places and to experience them. But really, here's what we're looking at. Go to the sacred place within you. Go to your sacred place, my beloved. Delve deep into your consciousness. Go to your sacred places. Find that which you need to switch, which you need to change, to go into your sacred places. To take the pilgrimage deep within, above, ascend above, go deep within, to find that wisdom that you're seeking. And so there is upon the earth a stream of Anandic bliss that you can draw into your life at any time. A complete stream of Anandic bliss. Ananda, 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 Ananda. And it will fill every cell of your being. But you must take the time to draw it in. Set aside the other activities. Turn inward. And know that you have the power to change the trajectory of your life. You're disappointed in someone. Okay? It's all right. Let go of the disappointment. Somebody's hurt your feelings, spoken unkindly, said they don't want to be in relationship with you anymore, done something to hurt you, disagreed with you. Okay? Pick yourself up and just keep walking. Pick yourself up again and again and again. And focus on being content through all of the experiences of your life. Focus on santosha, on happiness, if you will. Just saying, I want to be content. I want santosha. I want to be happy. I want to be happy more than I want anything. I want to be happy more than I want to be right. That was my guru's favorite, one of his favorite expressions. I want to be happy more than I want to be right. Is that true of you? Do you really want happiness? Do you really want joy? If you do, then let go. Let go of your fixed positions. Let go of your feelings of loss, of hurt. I want to be happy. Now, before we go to meditate, there's one more point that I need to make. And this is an esoteric point, a mystical point, but it's very important. And there was an example that Kriya used to use, and I think it's a pretty good example if you can hear what the principle is. You're walking down the street and you see somebody coming towards you, and you've got extra money in your wallet, your pocket. You have your little envelope that you're going to give away, money away. And you reach in your pocket and you're ready to give the money out to the person. The closer you come to them, your mind says, oh, no. I put $20 in there. I can't do that. No, put the little envelope away and you reach in the other pocket and there's $10. I could give them $10. They come closer to you. No, $10 is too much. I can't give them $10. You scrounge around in your purse for $2 or $1 or 50 cents. And they get close to you, and something about their smell, their look, and you think, I am not giving that person any money. Ooh, netty. You reach in that pocket and you pull that $20 out, and you pull that $10 out, and you pull that $2 out, and you turn around and you give it to them. Here, be well, be well, be well. Why? You should never allow the constrictive vibration of another soul to overwhelm your happiness, your joy, your contentment, your expansive vibration. Never. A same principle could hold. You're happy, you're content. You walk into the room and somebody's in a snit. They're stomping around and, what do? Do you find your mind becoming irritated? Nah, netty. Hey, can I help you? Or even better yet, don't go in the room. The key is, and if there's anything that I've said to you at all today, to keep, to sustain, to hold, if there's any yogic truth, and there is deep yogic truth in all of these teachings, but this principle is one to reflect upon, to do tarka with, to look at your life and say, how is this manifesting in my life? How does this manifest? You should never allow another person's constrictive karma to overwhelm your expansive karma, your happiness karma. If you can approach a person, who is the story of the person getting closer and closer to you, and if you can give them the money, if you can walk in a room with somebody who's in a snit and not become in a snit yourself, if you can walk in a room with somebody who's angry and not be angry, then, don't forget this. When you have a similar aspect, you have already overcome 70% of the difficulties of that aspect because you overcame it with the other soul. Do you understand? It is truly, 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 truly a mystical principle of life upon this earth. You must learn to give. You must learn to open your soul and give as you are able, continually, every day. You learn something and you can share it and it's positive, share it. Stop sharing the anger. Stop sharing the snittiness. Stop sharing the nasty words. Find inspiring, inspirational things to share. You renovated you painted your room and it looks beautiful. Share that. Share your beautiful creativity. But this above all, if you wish Ananda bliss to come into your life, this yogic principle, this mystical principle, if you can apply it, reflect upon it, understand it, will free you immensely. Find a need in the world and fill it. People need happiness. Find some happiness and share it with them. People need peace. Find the peace and share it with them. People need joy. Find the joy and share it with them. Kriya, karma, action. Kriya is action, sacred action, the yoking of your mind and your body into a single pointed direction to draw the bliss of Ananda, to bring your life in alignment with the bliss of Ananda, with the river of Ananda. You must act wisely, but you must have the courage to stand up and act. And if you get knocked down, which we all do, get up again and again and again and again and again. Going back one tiny little step, remember, preparation is everything. Preparation is everything. Just because it hasn't happened to you yet does not mean it's not going to happen. Know what is likely to unfold in your life and prepare for it. And now I'm going to ask you, we're going to turn inward and have a little closing meditation together. Focusing your attention at the point between your eyes, at your sun center. Again, prepare yourself to meditate. Turning the head to the left with a double exhalation. And bring the head back to the center. And now, my beloved, focus your attention. Focus your attention at the point between the eyes, at the Ajna chakra. And softly begin to chant. Seeing the light at the sun center. Feel the golden dewdrops of Ananda pouring down upon your crown center. Feel it pouring down from the heavens, filling every cell of your being. And as you feel it, chant simply, Ananda, 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 da, da. Continue to focus at the sun center. Feel that Anandic bliss. Fill every cell of your being. Holding on to the sweetness. Feel the light filling your being, lifting, bringing your awareness upward. May the infinite Lord of stillness continue to fill every cell of your being. May the infinite Lord of bliss, of Ananda, 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 fill every cell of your being. Be thou blessed, be thou blessed, be thou triply blessed. Thou art blessed at this very moment. Become an ever greater blessing to all of those who enter your aura. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you for your blessings. Thank you for joining in our Sunday meditation. Thank you for vivifying this time, for bringing your spiritual energies, for bringing your yoga siddhi. May you find that which you seek with ease, with harmony. Remember your goodness and be happy. Be happy, be content, be joy-filled. Namaste, my beloved. Namaskar.